more twists and turns in the missing persons case involving Michele Hundley Smith. We now know the Rockingham County woman who turned up alive 24 years after she vanished is now in contact with one of her daughters. Good evening, I'm Chad Silber. The daughter's husband told us tonight the two are working on their relationship. As we've reported, deputies in Robeson County, south of Fayetteville, arrested Smith yesterday for failing to appear for a DWI charge 24 years ago. Well, that's her booking photo here on the right, taken yesterday. The picture on the left is one we have seen for years, taken before she disappeared. Smith has already posted a $2,000 bond. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman made the 2-hour trip near the South Carolina border tonight to try to get some answers.
The small town of St. Paul's is more than 100 miles away from where Michele Hundley Smith went missing over 2 decades ago. Court documents bring us here, where she was found safe last week and where she was arrested yesterday for a DWI charge that goes back to 2001. When we got to the small town of St. Paul's with a population of around 2,000, we went to the home where Robeson County deputies say they tracked down Michele Hundley Smith and arrested her on a decades-old DWI warrant. We recorded our interaction with a woman who was inside at the time, but not happy we were there.
Leave my property. I am not giving any interviews. Once I ask you to leave, you must leave, or I will call the police.
Okay, thank you.
I have a witness on the phone with me right now, so once I tell you to leave, you must leave.
During our time in St. Paul's, we learned more information from a neighbor. That neighbor told us she didn't know Smith's name, but they spoke a couple of times. Just basic small talk, Smith asking the names of the neighbor's dogs or saying hi to her children. But she says for the most part, Smith rarely left her house unless it was to let out her dog. The neighbor mentioned Smith lived with a man. Smith told investigators her husband died about a year ago. The neighbor also told us she witnessed the moment 4 or 5 detectives showed up at her door confirming Smith was alive and well. This story is getting national and international attention. While we were out here, we saw journalists from the New York Post and Daily Mail. When it comes to the warrant related to that DWI charge, Smith is set to appear in Rockingham County Court March 26th. In St. Paul's, Nixon Norman, WFMY News 2.